President Biden and Democrats claim that to protect democracy, American voters have only one legitimate choice in the upcoming election: Biden.
This message is self-serving and perhaps even contradictory and anti-democratic.
However, it's also true because if Donald Trump wins the Republican nomination, American voters who want to maintain democracy have to support Biden, even if they dislike him.
In a democracy, having a choice between two qualified candidates is fundamental, but Biden's campaign is emphasizing that this election will decide the future of democracy in the United States.
This framing makes it challenging for Americans who prefer conservative policies to vote for Trump if they believe in maintaining democracy.
Many Democrats argue that liberal and centrist Americans must unite behind Biden to protect democracy.
The argument is unsettling because it denies people on both sides the opportunity to vote against Biden if they disagree with his policies.
It allows centrist Democrats to use electoral considerations as a pretext to discourage criticism of the president from progressive Democrats.
Biden adopting the "vote for me or lose democracy" message seems insincere and political.
Biden is leaning into democracy and Trump bashing now because it may be his only path to re-election.
If the election is framed as democracy versus dictatorship, it overshadows other important issues and makes it hard to focus on policy differences.
The contrast between candidates' views on democracy eclipses other issues like charter schools or taxes.
Biden all but tells Americans that they must vote for him to prevent Trump from ending American democracy.
Trump's actions in trying to overturn the 2020 election and his history of undemocratic acts raise concerns about the future of democracy if he is re-elected.
Trump's presidency was marked by undemocratic actions, including trying to stop investigations into himself and targeting political rivals.
The upcoming election is critical, especially for swing state residents, as they need to vote for Biden to safeguard democracy.
This reality highlights a troubling truth that being pro-democracy is now a distinguishing characteristic for a presidential candidate like Biden.
Almost half of the voters are supporting the anti-democratic alternative, Trump, which suggests that democracy is in a precarious state.
In this context, the elections are about saving democracy, indicating that democracy is already partially compromised.
The United States faces a critical juncture where the fate of democracy hinges on the choices made in the upcoming election.